Yo, what's good, everybody? You already know what time it is. We back with another reaction video. I'm back, man. I'm back from work. I'm back from Korea, so we gonna get on these videos. I missed a lot while I was away. Sorry for getting to you guys so late with this one. But we got Dax, Dear God. This is probably the highest requested song while I was away. Along with that Upchurch and Screw. I was just doing the Upchurch and Screw disc. I was like months behind on it. As I'm posting the videos, Church decides he's gonna drop another disc towards Screw and then start the beef back up again. So we're gonna probably check those videos out as well. But for right now, we got Dax, Dear God. Dax killed that Homicide remix, killed that ISIS remix. A lot of people were mad at me because I said I liked the ISIS one better, man. I don't know. That's just my preference. I preferred the ISIS remix better than the Homicide remix. He had bars on both, but musically, I think the ISIS one sounded a little better. That's just my opinion, though. So we got Dax, Dear God today. No more waiting, man. Let's get into this. Before we start this video, Niners, baby. 6-0? 6-0 Niners? Man, come on. You already know, man. If you're a Niner fan, hit that like button. If you love Dax, hit that like button. Let's get started, man. Let's get into this video. Dax, Dear God. No more waiting, man. We've been waiting long enough. We've been waiting long enough. No audio? Do you believe in God? It's a deep question, man.
Sometimes it gets hard.
Okay. Let's see what we got here, Dax.
Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is there only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it? Tell me how to feel.
Damn, man. He's talking some real stuff right now, man. Dax is talking some real stuff right now, man. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is there only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it?
Why is every conversation gotta end in the division? Like, man, that's deep, man. Why can't we just have a conversation and go off of each other's vibes and kind of just talk about it without arguing, without getting into a conflict? Why can't we both express our beliefs without arguing? That's deep, man. You know? Let's get in.
Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody says you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does every...
So right now I'm getting like Dax is going through some stuff, man, and he's kind of just being honest and talking to God, man, like telling him like why is there hurt? Why is there pain? Like, if you're so good, why do I feel this way? Why do I hurt like this, you know? I honestly, like, these are questions, man, you know? These are great questions to have. I'll run it back.
Pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody says you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven to hell?
Man, this song is deep, man. This song is deep, Dax. So he's talking like, feels like everybody's always been lying to me my whole life. I opened up my eyes. I looked into the book. I started doing a search in myself. And it seems like everybody's been lying to me, you know? He's doing that. These are great questions to have, man. I think all of us have these questions. And I think that's a great way to start, man, is research yourself. You know? Get in there, dive into the book. Analyze it yourself. Don't just believe just because somebody else is telling you something. Go in there and break it down and analyze it yourself. And that's the way you gotta do it, man. You can't just take one person's word for it, because there's a lot of people that are gonna try to deceive you out here, man. There's a lot of people out here that are gonna try to deceive you.
Hell, I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but have never took the time to fucking read the shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my...
Damn, man. Dax is getting deep on this song. Man, this song is deep, Dax. There's a lot of stuff he's talking about that I think a lot of people feel the same way about, you know, like, why do I want to take your advice just because you went to an academy for this, you know? Like, he said, I don't want religion, I want a family. Like, I don't want church, I want a family. He wants somebody to be there for him, somebody he can talk to, somebody he can relate with. And I feel like a lot of people these days, kind of in a church fashion, want attendance, want people there, because attendance equals money and attendance equals cash. I'm not saying all churches are like that, but there's a lot of churches out there that do that, and I can see where Dax is coming from. I'm gonna keep going to this.
Cause he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I even step in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in a concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God!
So that bar right there, man, is everything he's saying is like things that are actually happening, that are actually going on in our world. And that's not the gospel. That's not the message that God has for us. It's imperfect people trying to give this message, or people that are trying to portray one thing, but motives are another thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a deep song. Dax is just expressing a lot of issues, a lot of concerns that he has with what's going on in religion and the church. And like I said, that's not God's message. Just because somebody abused something and did something that way, that's not what God has in store for us. But yeah, it's hard. It turns people away from God, because he said, yo, look at these people that are supposed to be teaching for God, and look what they're doing to these people. Those are just imperfect people, bad people doing bad things, you know? Like, none of us are perfect, but there's extents and situations, you know, like, so that's where I get from that. That's what I'm getting from that.
I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies and 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer. So I'll end this all by saying amen.
Oh.
It's Dax.
It's Dax. It's Dax. Alright, man, there we go. Dax, Dear God. This is my favorite song from Dax so far, man. Just the content, the relatability, you know? Like, I think these are questions that a lot of people have. A lot of people. And like he said at the end, he still said, like, I'm still a believer He said, so I'm going to end this by saying amen. But like, dude, I got questions for you, God. I got questions for you. Where were you when I needed you the most? And I just think some of these questions we're not going to get answered in this world. You know what I'm saying? But I think these are questions that we all feel and a lot of people can relate to. Like, we all want answers. And I think if we search, we can find a lot of these answers. But I think a lot of answers are going to be unanswered until later, you know what I'm saying? But man, Dax, Dear God, this is my favorite song from you, Dax. Keep these ones coming, man. Keep these content, this relatability, this message, this content to this is just unbelievable, you know? It's so relatable and a great song. I love it, man. It's my favorite Dax song so far. If you like this video, hit that like button. If y'all got questions, drop them down in the comments. If we can have a conversation about it, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all believers, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know. And until next time, man, let's get it.